But let's get into some reactions.
Cigarettes, they suck, but a ton of people love them. So today, I'm gonna be forcing myself to get addicted to cigarettes. But before I light up my first dart, let's go speak to some cigarette smokers on what they think about my journey to
She almost got trolled by Gorvid. When?
I see you're smoking a cigarette there, and I just have a couple of questions. Do you mind? Do you smoke cigarettes?
So he got addicted to cigarettes just for the shits and giggles, like, bro.
When was the first time you ever smoked a cigarette?
Junior high school.
Junior high school?
Junior high?
16.
16?
19 years old? So how
These niggas are starting... Bro, niggas are starting to get lung
do you
cancer
feel
at
about
a young
smoking cigarettes?
age.
Do you enjoy it?
Addiction.
And
It's
do you
an
like smoking
addiction.
cigarettes?
Smoke back in the day.
A
Pack a
pack
day?
a day? Nah, he got to do better than that. It was a living dog. Niggas are dickheads, bro. But bro, he gotta do better than that. He needs to learn how to speed run lung cancer faster.
Well, basically, I'm doing a challenge where I'm forcing myself to get addicted to cigarettes and seeing if I can quit cold turkey. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think
That's
I'm gonna
not
get
smart.
addicted?
Yes, you are.
It's a personality.
You'll definitely get addicted, and you don't want this, bro.
Thank you
You
so
don't
much.
want
That's all
this,
I need.
bro.
Thank you, man. Fist bump. Thank you, man.
And it just got his head. Bro, that's fucked
now that
up.
we talked about some cigarette smokers,
Niggas are
about
sick.
my journey to addiction, I went and bought me a pack of cigarettes. Now,
got
I asked
Chinese
the lady
cigarettes.
in the front to give me the
Alright.
weakest kind, because low-key, this is my first time smoking a cigarette.
He got the Chinese cigarettes. He ain't gonna get addicted, but I'm telling you, he's gonna start having a scratchy throat a month in this bitch.
Smoking anything. As I opened up my first ever pack of cigarettes, I was traumatized by the smell. Damn! Oh my god, smell that shit, bro. It does make you feel kind of cool to have a cigarette in your mouth. Now the moment of truth. Sparking up this cigarette.
He ain't do it right. As a smoker, he ain't do it right. He did. You feel me? When you gotta swallow it. You got. He took too much. LOL. Oh, I thought you was him. You guys have the same color, so you gotta swallow it and then.
There's no way I'm getting addicted to this shit, bro. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I said that when I was a kid. Too. Ooh, he's getting better. I'm
As I kept
clipping
smoking
that
the cigarette,
too.
the side effects caught up to me pretty quickly. I feel like dizzy. Like, I don't know if that's what cigarettes do to you, but I feel like
He's lightheaded from the
body's like buzzing.
smoke.
As I kept smoking, an
He's
unwanted
lightheaded.
guest came out of nowhere and said this.
What are you doing? Are you smoking?
Sorry, Mom.
You're grounded.
No.
No.
Okay, guys, so my mom was low-key mad at me, but I told her why I was doing it, and she kind of eased up a little bit, but she's still kind of anxious about it. It's about
Hold
an
on,
hour
chat.
after I smoked my first cigarette, and now I'm about to smoke another one, but instead of smoking one, I'm gonna smoke two at the same time. And just like that, not even 24 hours later, I'm smoking 2 cigarettes at the same time. Tastes like shit. Even though I seem like a natural smoking 2 cigarettes
I
at the
love
same
doing
time,
that
I
to
still couldn't
Trey.
handle the nasty taste.
OMG, it's so big.
Guys, why do I get dizzy?
Oh, that's not
My body
milk.
starts, like buzzing. So weird. This was probably the hardest
why
part
you
of the
making me-
challenge, not gonna lie,
Alright.
because this cigarettes
Oh,
were
no,
taking a toll on me
Fortnite for a
pretty
week.
quickly, but I had to keep going. Now people that come in my car are gonna think I smoke
Alright,
cigarettes,
babe.
bro. I mean,
Hold on.
I do smoke cigarettes. Holy shit. So this is gonna be the end of day 1 because it's getting kind of late, and yeah, I guess we...
All right, to the cigarette smokers in the chat. Serious question: how the fuck do you guys smoke cigarettes? My manager smokes cigarettes. How? How do you guys do it? How? Explain it to me. Explain cigarette smoking to me. What do you get out of smoking cigarettes? You don't? All right. What do you get? What type of enjoyment do you get from smoking cigs? If it was weed, I get it. You know, it's weed. You get high. You feel good. If it's crack, I get it. If it's fent, I get it. You know, you at least get an enjoyment out of that. But cigarettes, what do you get from cigarettes besides lung cancer and a mean ass addiction? Good.
two
I
starts
hope
tomorrow.
none of you guys
But
are
anyways,
cig
we
smokers.
smoked a total of 3 cigarettes on
ye-
day 1, and every single day we're gonna try to up that to increase our chances of getting addicted. So tomorrow we're gonna smoke 5 or 6, I'm not sure, but see you tomorrow. On day 2, I woke up bright and early at 5 a.m. just so I could smoke another cigarette.
Bright
Okay,
and
guys.
early. That is a crazy fucking thing to say. He woke up, bro, bright and early just to smoke some cigs. 5 a.m. sharp on the dot just for some cigarettes. He had to study how to be a fucking fiend, cause ain't no fucking way.
So it's really like 5 a.m. I woke up
Ain't
just
no
so
way,
I could get
chat.
a cigarette in, and I'm not even kidding. This time it was like a craving. I didn't think I was gonna start developing symptoms of addiction this quickly, but this is kind of
early
crazy.
bird
This is where
catches the
things
lung
start to
cancer.
get a little scary.
Yo, he was
I'm not gonna lie,
craving
I'm
it.
starting to
Yo,
get more relaxed the more I smoke. So I don't know if that's a sign of addiction, but even though it's just the second day, I woke up bright and early at 5 a.m. to get a smoke in. I think that's a sign of addiction.
all right. I got a question. Whoever is on this guy's team, when he brought up this idea, why didn't you tell him no? That's stupid. I know my friends will. Like, if you're his friends, why would you encourage him to smoke cigarettes? Intentionally give himself lung cancer? Let's keep watching. Look at him.
That's not the only thing I noticed. I also noticed that it's easier to smoke it as well. It doesn't hurt as bad as it used to, but I'm gonna finish this and then go back.
Let me test if I could be an alcoholic. You already
I'll
are.
catch you guys throughout the day.
Throughout the rest of day 2, I started smoking cigarettes while doing everyday activities. I was cranking 90s and I felt even cooler because I had the cigarette in my mouth. Everyday activities including playing with my cat and even using the bathroom. I honestly just couldn't get enough.
So it's about 5 o'clock on day 3 of getting addicted to cigarettes.
This shit's some
and
crazy shit.
I gotta say that I'm definitely getting cravings. Like, I mean, here I am pulling one out right now, not only for the video, but generally because it's an excuse. You know what I'm talking about? That's another
Playing
thing.
Fortnite
I can't
every
tell
day
if I'm doing it for the video
Is
or
a
I'm doing
everyday
it
activity.
because
I drink
enjoy it
sometimes.
and
I don't
it's
drink
also
at
a
all.
video. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
But, I mean, the first cigarette, you know, it instantly got me hooked. This motion right here is just, I don't even know how to explain it.
But as I kept smoking these cigarettes, it was almost like the bitter taste I tasted before magically disappeared.
Drinking
Even
is
the taste is starting
crazy.
to taste.
You're still a
like
baby. You
normal.
can't drink. Oh, you just don't know how it was. Man, early... in GTA Twitch, of course, all of this is a hypothetical that happened in GTA. So... from... January of 2022. Yeah, from the minute I graduated to everything else, bro, I was a drinker. I used to be a drinker. So I woke up so I woke up at 5 a.m. to drink whiskey so I can beat my non-existent children and drive my non-existent car while under the influence. Why would you want to do that?
When the first couple of cigarettes I was smoking, they were hurting my throat. You know, it tasted awful. It tasted like smoke. But now it's like I'm used to it. The thing I am doing is not good for my health. And it is an experiment. It is for experimental purposes. Yet, what is there to experiment that I can't look up online? You know what I'm talking about? Like, everything I'm getting out of this experiment, I feel like I get doing something else that's not affecting my body. But
He really just wanted to
I'm not
smoke
even gonna lie.
cigarettes.
I enjoy it. I do. Like,
He's making
make me feel
excuses.
cool. Because this pack is literally almost finished. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but this is almost finished. And I just bought these. So I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I don't want to say this because I feel like it's too vague. But honestly, I think I am getting addicted. And
I
let me tell you
think
what,
I
after
am.
that clip that you guys just saw of me sitting on the couch, that was like 5 minutes ago, right? I finished a whole cigarette by myself, and now I want to go smoke another one. And I'm not
I
kidding.
think
like,
I
it's a
might be
temptation, like,
addicted.
it's weird. It's like a feeling in your
Nah.
heart. Like, you need it. It's weird. And Now that I think about it, I feel like I f***ed up big time.
I
On
feel
day
like
3, I woke up
fucked
bright
up.
and early and headed to the gym to get a quick workout in. So it's 4 a.m. right now. It's day 3. I'm about to go.
4 a.m. smoking a cigarette. Do you understand how bad this is? Chat, it's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. just having one off. This is bad.
Head inside the gym, but first I gotta go light up this cigarette, and yeah. Day 3 of the challenge, and I'm already starting off strong with a cigarette in the morning. A quick little cigarette sesh to start off the day.
He woke up an hour earlier than me.
Something that I did not expect to happen was in
Why
the
is he
middle of my
working out
workout, I literally left
in
because
a
I started
vest?
craving a cigarette. So I just stopped in the middle of my workout just so I could smoke a cigarette. I think it's safe to say that the addiction is definitely growing on me. But that wasn't it, because as I got home, I did this. Okay guys, so I just got done with my workout, and I don't want you guys to think I'm lying, but I deadass starting to crave these cigarettes. And just so I could ease the temptations, I'm gonna be smoking 2 at the same time.
2
Actually,
at the
I
same
think I'm gonna
time?
do 3. In honor of day 3,
3?
I sparked up 3 cigarettes at the same time. But little did I know, that was not a good idea. At the start of this challenge, I did not expect to be smoking 3 cigarettes at the same time, but
This
look at
nigga
me
is
now.
a super fiend.
On day 3, I smoked.
It's only his 3rd day of smoking cigs, and he's a super fiend. The only time I seen a nigga smoke 3 packs of lung cancer, it was in high school when niggas were smoking vapes.
A total of 7 cigarettes. Now that is a crazy number.
Dedication.
So it's day 4 of the cigarette smoking challenge, and at this point, it doesn't even feel like a challenge. It just feels like I'm smoking cigarettes like a middle-aged white man. I don't want to say I'm addicted because I low-key don't like jumping to conclusions, but I did wake up this morning and felt like I needed a cigarette in my system, and I don't know if it's the nicotine or what, but this shit got me bugging.
This shit got
But anyways,
me
I'm about to
bugging.
go to school, and hopefully I don't get any temptations because I don't know, I can't smoke in school, you know? But yeah, catch you
old
guys
is he?
later. Peace. But I was wrong because the temptations got the best of me. I was in the school bathroom lighting up a cig.
so I'm in the school bathroom right now, and I'm low-key addicted.
So we better spark up the cigarette. This is some actual hooligan activity.
Oh my god! He got the little fiend thing.
Right after school, I ended up smoking another cigarette. I can't believe I smoked in school, guys. That shit was whack. Luckily, though, we didn't get in trouble, but there's still time for that. So I changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to be smoking cigarettes for 7 days straight. I think that I'm going to stop once I really feel like that I am addicted.
I
Even
wanna
though right
what?
now, I do
And
feel like
play?
I have temptations, and I wake up in the morning needing like nicotine in my body, but I'm gonna let it run for a couple more days and see how long it takes me to fully admit that I'm addicted. Right now, I don't really know.
Yeah,
Cigarettes are getting
you
easier
are
and
a
easier to smoke as time
fool.
goes on.
It's 10
Like,
p.m.
at the
He's
first
just
day,
out
it
of
was
school,
really hurting
bro.
me, but now it doesn't even bother me.
He is a full addict.
But anyways, it's the end of day 4. I'll see you guys in the morning, and peace. In the morning of day 5, I sparked up 2 cigarettes to start off my day. Starting off my day with 2 cigarettes to the face before I go to school. I'm starting to enjoy these cigarettes, and I think that's a bad sign, but who gives a fuck? I'm gonna
Niggas, he became Zorro.
have to quit cold turkey one way or another, bro. Throughout the whole day 5, I ended up smoking a total of
Yo, he
5
kinda
cigarettes. Hey guys, it is
Aki.
the morning of day 6 of the cigarette smoking challenge, and this is actually my last cigarette. So as I smoke this cigarette, I'm gonna be talking about the pros and cons, and basically the summary of the 6-day
What
challenge,
pros?
and everything that I thought went good and everything that went bad.
What pros?
So I would like to start off by talking about how 6 days of constantly smoking cigarettes made me feel as a beginner. Because this is
Rent
my first
just
time
got
smoking
hard from
anything,
his
and as you can
arms.
see, it's pretty easy for me to smoke my last cigarette. No pain in my throat. I can easily inhale it, exhale it, easy. Now what I do want to talk about is the pros of this
What?
challenge.
LOL?
Some
What
of
you
you guys
mean, what?
might have heard, cigarettes do relieve a lot of stress. And I say this because the guy I was talking to in the beginning of the video in the corner store, he told me when him and his brother used to
We don't
fight,
talk about
his
that,
dad
twin.
would come up to them, instead of breaking up the fight, he would hand them both cigarettes, and then the fight would be solved. So that is
What? This nigga, nah. This nigga dad is tripping. He made little fiends, chat. What the fuck?
Itching for a cigarette, like sitting during class.
What
when
the
I was
fuck,
in
chat?
family scenarios where I couldn't smoke a cigarette. It was bad. And there was days where I woke up in the middle of the night just fiending for a cigarette. And I'm not even capping, like no exaggeration or anything. This is just truly how I felt during this challenge. This 6-day challenge was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know
I don't like
it
that
seemed very
grin.
little
What
for
you
guys,
mean?
and
I'm
it was
just
a small
saying.
amount of clips, but for me, I was out here 6 days straight smoking these fucking crazy things, and I'm throwing that bitch away. But yeah, as I said, I hope
W.
you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And for my final words, don't smoke cigarettes. They suck. Peace.
Smoke nothing. Secretly gay. Who said it was a secret?